Hey everyone, it's Ian K for Peep This Out Reviews. Back at it once again on over at Church's Chicken to go on the return of a classic menu favorite, only this time under a different name. So is it going to be any different? Well, stay tuned because the Campfire Smokehouse Chicken's up next.
Welcome to Peep This Out Reviews with Ian K.
Stay frosty.
So here we go with the quote-unquote new Campfire Smokehouse Chicken here at Church's. And admittedly, this is a pretty decent deal for $5, guys. What you're getting here is a whole half chicken. Obviously, you've got the wing, the breast, the thigh, and the leg, along with one of their world-famous biscuits, the honey butter biscuits, and a side of mashed potatoes and gravy. So not a bad deal whatsoever. But admittedly, the seasoning on this version of it so far is looking a little light. I mean, it's definitely crispy. It looks like it's definitely flash fried, looking decent. And the size is absolutely on point. But it does seem lighter compared to, say, the bourbon black pepper smokehouse chicken from back in the day. So let's just see if the flavor is going to deliver on this one. It's the Campfire Smokehouse Chicken here at Church's. Let's peep out this flavor. Yes, sir. Right from the outset, this actually is a pretty good deal. Like I said, a half chicken, a side, and a biscuit is nothing to sneeze at for $5. It's actually pretty good. Most other places you get like, say, 3 tenders, and that's pretty much it, and it's mostly breading. This is a whole half chicken here right now, so very excited to see what this is about. But again, with that said, I'm really hopeful this is going to be a little bit different compared to some of the other versions of it that I've tried in the past. So before I get into this, and like always, if you guys are fans of high quality, delicious looking food reviews, make sure to hit that subscribe button down below. And don't forget to tap that bell icon so you can be notified as soon as brand new content drops every week. Well guys, you know what? Let's start off with one of the signature items from them, which is easily that honey butter biscuit. And this is actually a wider version compared to what I'm used to here. It's very crumbly. As you can see, it's falling and little pieces of it are coming off, but it looks really, really nice. So let me go for a quick bite of this, and then we'll work our way up to the chicken. Hang on. Yeah. Always a treat. Light but dense at the same time with a nice crispy outer coating, and of course the honey butter goodness on the outside is a very lovely situation. And this is a lot wider compared to the other versions I've had here. They're usually a little bit smaller, a little bit taller, but this is a very beautiful thing. One more bite. Yeah, really, really good. That honey is coming through beautifully. The light butteriness of it as well, pretty good. Okay, and since it's been a minute since I've had the mashed potato and gravy here at Church's, it's been a very long time. Let's go for that real fast as well. As you can see, a decent mound of mashed potatoes. We've got some of their gravy in there as well. I believe it's a chicken-based gravy. Obviously you'd assume it because it's Church's. Let's give this a shot. It's just okay. It's what you'd kind of expect to get from a fast food spot. Here we go. It's like a chicken gravy. Kind of salty, but it's good. And the flavor is coming through. The mashed potatoes themselves are just kind of the basic stuff. They're nothing too crazy. They're a little bit of saltiness on their own, but this is a nice little add-on to have with the meal already at $5. Yeah, definitely tasty. So the saltiness is there, and of course I have no drink today on top of it. And speaking of that, being that it's so hot right now in Southern Cali, and this is about to get into a crispy situation. It's crispy outside, so go with the crispiness I'm about to get into here. But guys, take a look at this. A whole half chicken of goodness. And again, the coating doesn't seem like it's very strong. I mean, it's definitely coated with the coloring that you see on there. It's definitely fried, but it doesn't have like that black pepper bourbon type of chicken that I did over here at Church's a while back, that original smokehouse, which is pretty good. Let me break off a leg here, and we'll give this a go. But just take a look at this here. Hopefully this is not gonna fall apart on me. Oh, I'm trying here for you guys. I'm trying. Oh, here we go. There you go. I'm doing this all in the car as this thing is flipping. There we go. I was really worried about that, but I figured let's just go with it. It's juicy. It's definitely got some nice texture to it there, as you can tell. I mean, it's chicken. Let's give this a shot. It's juicy. It's wet, flavorful. This is really, really good. And again, that skin, you can see it's coated, but it doesn't really have like a seasoning type of coating that you see on the outside there. It really just looks like standard chicken skin, but it's basted for sure. You can definitely taste it. Yeah, very fresh. This is worth it for the $5 alone, like always. Oh yeah. This is like almost like rotisserie like chicken, but like a flash fry. And look how wet that is. Look at the bones. It is definitely lit up beautifully here, guys. And again, overall, I'm liking this. I mean, the quality is awesome on it there. We'll give you some more of these close-ups there. Very little B-roll needed with this one today. As you can see, very crispy, a beautiful situation, the fried goodness there, and it's very meaty. I mean, the breast alone is a lovely situation. Look at that. That is just a beautiful situation. I'm gonna keep saying beautiful situation throughout, guys, because it really is. And I love chicken like this. So for $5, you're getting a lovely thing there as well because of what it is. The overall flavor, and as I'm looking at this right now, I think I'm just gonna go for this bite right there to finish this one out there. Hang on. Come on now. This is ridiculous. Smokehouse season is back over here at Churches. I'm glad I'm into this right now. It's really good. So after the destruction to rip off that leg from the thigh with this one, as you can see, there is still plenty of meat left here, guys, and it is a very lovely situation in terms of the coating. It's falling all over the place, as you can see, and I'm really digging the flavor. I just wish the seasoning was a little bit more on this one compared to what it's been in the past. This is actually more reminiscent of the naked smokehouse chicken from back in the day, so I like that as well because the flavor is definitely there. It's got just the right amount of saltiness overall, but still, guys, the value is high, and you do get a lot of chicken and a lot of food for the money, so pretty decent.
Churches, bringing that down-home flavor.
Well, definitely a little bit of a messy situation with this one today, guys, but sometimes you gotta get your hands dirty. And now that I think about it, my mom always told me as a kid, if it flies, you can pick it up. And with something like that, you wanna pick it up and dive in because it's just so hearty that way. But as hearty as it is and on the reel, this is really no different than, say, the naked smokehouse chicken from back in the day. It's not so much the bourbon black pepper variant that I did as well, which you guys can find in the playlist popping up on your screen if you haven't seen it already. That is very similar to the naked version only, and that's okay because you know what? It's summertime, it's campfire, I see the theme they're going with, that there is no difference otherwise. Still a crazy value and still super delicious. So with that said, I'm gonna have to give the quote-unquote new Campfire Smokehouse Chicken here at Churches a pretty solid 9 out of 10. The only way this could have been better is if they did something a little bit different with it now that it's back on the menu. I mean, I get what it was before, but a little bit of a different flavor would have gone a long way to really making it feel like it's new, aside from the name. But guys, make no mistake, new name or not, it's absolutely worth your time. All right, now here comes the obvious question. If you've got a Churches Chicken in the area, are you gonna be giving this one a shot? Drop some comments down below. First and foremost, are you a fan of the Smokehouse Chicken in general? Because it really is an event every time that it's released. Drop those comments down below and let me know if you're gonna give it a shot. And with that, this is Ian K closing out another episode of Peep This Out, bringing you brand new content every single week here on my channel. So wait, stay tuned for the next review coming real soon. In the meantime, stay frosty. Nicely done on this one, Churches. The value is awesome and the chicken is delicious. Next time around, let's just go for a different flavor. All right, guys, until next time, I'll talk to you soon. Hey, thanks so much for checking out another one of my reviews, but just in case you missed the one before this one, you can find it right up over here, along with what I think YouTube's gonna recommend for you to check out as well. As always, I think you'll find something to like in both of them, and I'll definitely catch you in the next one. See ya.